How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Elden Ring. We are once again attempting to defeat the giant. And I do know some things that I didn't know before. So, one second while... Sister... So I would have thought that you could have seen the version of the game you're on. I think an update happened. I don't know for sure, but I think an update happened. So one of the things I learned in my research is that, well, I did it wrong, but ouch. That's painful. But I did show off something new that's changed. In the downtime, I was able to play a little bit of Elden Ring, and I ground up a bit. And we're now sitting at 40 vigor, which is pretty impressive, honestly. We're approaching where we might stop leveling. Because at this point, I only really see myself wanting a few more. So I want to get my intelligence up to 60. That's the goal I have. And then I want to get my mind probably up to 40 as well. And then I'll probably just pour everything else I got into Dex. Or maybe there's a small chance that I'll pour some into Arcane. And the reason for that is Arcane helped us bleed, and even though we aren't on a dedicated bleed build anymore, well, we never really were on a dedicated bleed build, but we were on a bleed ouch. Just a second, sir. Just a second. Ouch. So apparently he's not... One of the few things he's weak to is frost. Which is good to know. Like, I didn't know that before. Dude, you can't roll away here. I also now know that this here isn't phase 2. Like, he has an actual dedicated phase 2. Well, that was one of the most impressive attempts we've had. So I actually might switch out Lutel for Mimic in this one, because if I can get Mimic to do a bunch of Hoarfrost dumps too, that could be pretty powerful. And with the HP buff I have, Mimic might not be as trash as it was back when we were first playing with it. Excuse me. So Mimic is a good summon. It's just, it was initially trash for us because our vigor was obscenely low. So when we were playing with Mimic back in the day, he would just get one shot by all the bosses. And then like face build, we couldn't really heal him, so it's just... Ouch. I think Alexander has done all of the damage. But once us Hoarfrost boys get in there, we can do the damage too. Ouch. Mate, that could have been bad. Don't die on me, Mimic. We actually made it to phase 2 for the first time. My controller is vibrating though, so I might be dying during this cutscene. Or maybe it's just part of the cutscene, hopefully. He broke his leg. It's very sad for him. So he now has increased flame attacks. And I guess an eye on his chest. Don't remember that part, but I assume it's natural. Ouch. Dude, you just can't roll over on people. It's not cool. So Mimic has died. That's a neat development. Dude, stop. This is my last health bar. It's also his last health bar, to be fair. Pretty sure I'm just dead. Yep. That was a good first attempt. You know, we showed off some of what some of the lessons we've learned and some of the strengths we've acquired. I'm not using Markia's talisman, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I feel like if we just Hoarfrost stomp him enough, he'll go down. And I feel like having Mimic there for a while helped out a lot. I'm still sure that Mimic does not upgrade. Because I think he's still just based off your stats, but you never know. Got to summon Alexander. So it's not really recommended to summon Alexander in this fight, because when you summon Alexander, you're no longer allowed to use your course, but I can't perform the trick where you use Torrent's iframes, so it doesn't really matter for me if Alexander's here or not. He's just another tanky body. What good fire giant RNG we have. It's not actually that bad. Like, it kind of feels bad, but oh, that felt real bad. That felt worse. Yeah, this ain't the run, I don't think. Come on. There we go. Just gonna need some good running if I'm actually gonna pull this off. I wonder if Mimic is the way to go. He seems okay. Like, if he uses Hoarfrost Stomp, but he seems more inclined to do, like, melee damage. So I'm going to go in there with the plus 10 Moonveil. And that way, if he decides he's just going to hack on the Giant's foot, he'll actually do a little bit more damage. It would be ideal if he would be a bro and use Hoarfrost Stomp with me, but I don't think he's gonna, so... And Alexander really hasn't been proving his worth either, but... that giant has swivels. I guess Hoarfrost Stomp is probably the way to go. Or to have Mimic stay on Hoarfrost. Can I do anything else for him? Really boost damage negation. I mean, that might help him from the fire. Does fire count as magic? I don't know if it does, honestly. So then maybe the Flame Drake? So I wonder if it, I wonder if it copies status effects. So if it does, we could just boost him a bit. Ouch. Ouch. It's gonna be another rough one. I might just have to beat the giant off screen. Or just sit here patiently recording for a few hours while I try, and then edit it down to the successful fight. But then we won't get to see all the struggles involved. So I do know there's a way to get out of the boss arena. and you can kill him that way. So that one does 1010. 3 hits from Moonveil does... Ouch! Would you stop? My boy, come on now. Maybe Moonveil's just better. Moonveil is more expensive though. It kinda didn't seem like I was in that hitbox, but whatever. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go for me. Mimic died in the chaos. Yeah, I can't afford to get hit by those. I just can't afford to get hit by him in general. Alexander, please. Alexander, please! Oh, Alexander, you fucking legend. You are my hero. And now I can put like a point into mind. I know. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. So let's see. We have Godskin Duo next. And then Godfrey. I think. We also have one demigod we haven't killed yet. We will. Don't you worry. I'm gonna level up before we do the human sacrifice part. There we go. 31 mind. So we just quietly make our way up to this mountaintop. You know, nothing sus happening. Nothing to be... Ooh, excuse me. I think I might be coming down with a cold. Too much time on the frozen mountaintops. It'll do it to you. Huh. It's neat, don't get me wrong, but I don't really see a way to benefit off of it. Unless there's like a path down here. I got some butterflies. Torrent probably could have just like scaled his way down. Maybe, I don't know. I thought it would work. So we're slowly making progress again. I'm gonna rest here. Yeah, there is no talk option, so I'm gonna ride Torrent up there because I think he can get me there quicker. So spamming whatever run button you guys use, like on Xbox it's B. So if you hit B while you're running, you actually go a little bit faster, which is nice. It's nice that there's utility stuff that you can do to help make your journey a little swifter. So this is the flame that can burn down the Erd tree.
observed that this world is in dire death. And are you prepared to commit? Very well, tell me when you are fully.
So I think we're gonna wait to commit the cardinal sin. Um, you know, just on the off chance it might not be a good idea. Uh, so I can get Moog Spear, which is okay, and scatters Blood Flame. So I can get the Giant's Red Braid. Looks to be a whip. And then Burn O Flame. Too edgy for me. And then I can get Ash of War, Ways of Darkness. Oh, so it's an Ash of War, okay. And then this Flail. Bastard Star. I wonder what old Gideon's up to. So the reason I don't want to commit the sin yet is because any of you guys that have played like a lot of the JRPG type stuff going on, you know that sometimes in games there are turning points, and in this game in particular, there's a turning point where after after you burn down the Erd Tree, certain quests and items are locked off from you. And I want to just have some time to look at the wiki and in my off time do any of the quests or get any of the weapons that I would want that would otherwise be locked off. So we're just going to talk to Gideon for a bit.
I see. So Nicola was with the Lord of Blood after all. That is some fine intel. With it, the final clue, one of the last few pieces of the round table. As promised, allow me to impart to you the last of the secret rites, known only to me.
Wow.
Oh, so that's where the so-called Lord of Blood was hiding himself, eh? A fitting little squat for that deluded maniac to bleat about the revival of his precious dynasty, while he turns our fellow tarnished into bloody fingers. Let him stay there. That way, his delusions will go. If what I've heard is right, then... my information you and it is a... You are a true fellow. There are 4 more Nicola of the Halig Tree, his twin, Melania, the undefeated sword Luna Princess Rani, and the one Rani is said to have cast aside her so here if you should learn any, I'll trade you. We both think as such. I see. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, I suppose you'd like to know me too, my friend. Meet.
Alright. So we got some stuff. So his true body is in the Lindell sewers, I think, which is a location I haven't found yet. I honestly try to spend as little time in Lindell as possible. Songbird 3, yeah. Have that one. Ghost Bell Bearing, take it too. And now she stocks up to number 6. And she stocks up to number 6 for the Ghost Glove Ward 2. Which is kind of what I'm looking for, honestly. I'm gonna go improve my staff. Am I? We'll leave it alone for now. It would increase the scaling, which is good.
Greeting, are you here for spirit? I can hear it howling. You should keep your unknown.
So I actually learned that this guy we found early on, Rotten Stray Ashes, he inflicts Scarlet Rot when he attacks, which might have been helpful at some points, if I had known that. Can you upgrade anything? I don't think I've picked anything up, honestly. Tricks and armament. I'd like to upgrade that. Smithing Stone 8 that was required. So I'm actually going to travel back down, not up, down this way. Yeah, not the village of the Omnabriacs, because that's actually under this cliff. Moonlight Altar would be good enough. I'm gonna go challenge the boss in the Evergoal again. Because you get a pretty good summon from that one. I also don't want to go directly this way because there's a dragon that way, right? So we'll just head into the Moonfolk Ruins. Yeah, so I think it turns out that each of the... So there are these beings called Empyreans, and they basically have the job of reading the Two Fingers Will. And they all have their own two fingers, I think. And the two fingers we have in, like, the round table, I think it's tied to, like, probably tied to one of the Faith Boys of the Golden Order. Either, like, D or Corbin, or one of the two. Rani's, we saw down there, is dead. And then there's another one that's actually 3 fingers. But it's gone crazy. It's no longer kosher with the Greater Will. So I know of at least three-ish Two Fingers, because one of them's not 2 fingers, but it technically has 2 fingers, so I know you're hiding there. Well, that grab was a bit of a stretch, don't you think? We're just so tanky now. Really? Yeah, we'll go to the stake. We can beat this one. It'll be one of the first episodes in a while where we've beaten 2 bosses in one video. Bear in mind that one of the bosses we're beating isn't really of that great of story relevance, but yeah. Nope. Alright, felt like that shouldn't. My hat was too big. But we need a big hat, honestly. Big hats are more important than victory. Why can I not run? Maybe Jumpy needs... I didn't pick up my runes. Goodbye, 50k. You were enjoyed while I had you. I don't know, generally the way I play these games is that I consider about 50% of a level up to be a pretty bad loss. And that was about 50%. So... yeah, that's not good. Wait, do we have a right card situation here? Nah, I guess not. I wonder what our poise is like. Better than mine. To be expected. So our dear friend Melania is gonna die. I don't know if I told you guys that yet. But yeah, getting that giant flame need a human sacrifice. So yeah, sucks to be her, honestly. Ma'am, would you chill? No chill. It's a shame the Black Knife Assassins only managed to get one demigod. I mean, they have demigod killing weapons. Could have at least done us enough of a favor to get one or two off of our back. Yeah, Electo might be a bit beyond us. There is no summoning for this fight. You gotta do it legit. Well, summoning is legit, but you have to do this one alone legit. And that means by Rock Monster. I wonder if I can abuse geography. Oh! Oh, there was a hole in the wall there. I guess I should have guessed based off the life ahead message, huh? Yeah, I responded to Grace. Ah, God, that's a pain in the ass. You know what, we'll do some Lindell exploration. Sir. Lightning proof dried liver. Don't know why you would have to make your liver lightning proof, but yeah. Not here to judge, we're here to find the sewers. A couple of old friends are also in the city. Brother Cormus and Goldmask. We'll find them in time. Hey, Capper Demon. Guess he didn't want company. Yeah, I was reading r/ Elden Ring, and it turns out I'm not the only one that thinks that that's just a Capper Demon. Let's be fair, it's just a Capper Demon. And apparently the, what do you call it? Erd tree spirits? They are kind of like asylum demons. I see it, now that it has been mentioned. Yeah, there they are. Ooh, excuse me. I guess I gotta go further up. I thought I saw him down, but I must have been looking up. Don't have much time left, but in magic-related news, new Capenna comes out this month on like the 28th. Very excited for that. Just give up. Listen, you're not gonna beat. You might be able to kill me, but just know that you can't kill Brother Cornus. His strength far surpasses my own. You guys staring at the thing I'm gonna burn down? That's cool.
I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. Oh, I'm a little shaken. The masters reflect while until he said now the golden order, the name of Marika, who the masteress, his finger has remained still ever since Radigan's name was discursed. My mediocre, the master only has me. Who the master, his finger, but the urge. Why must we were on the
I think it's this one. So I go over here. I'm gonna take a rotten breath off for a minute. Put on Wall of Regression. And then we'll need... We don't really need our staff at the moment, but we do need a prayer bead. Don't worry, I'll fix it. I actually think it's up there. I kind of like the marble head. What we're looking for is right here. But I might not know the right spell. I thought it was the Law of causality, but it might be the law of regression. So go back up, talk to the Gracies one more time. See if maybe Gold Mask has a spell that is doing the same thing. But I do like the fact that there are int-based incantations. That's kind of cool. Not really sure how it works, but it's cool. And we are over an hour, so I will end it off here. I'll continue Brother Corbin's cast in my own time, and I'll see where we're at. I might do one more episode before the burning, but then again, I might just do the burning. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will say bye for now.